Good evening, Saints. Y'all see Paula White on CNN tonight? Paula White, spiritual advisor to President Donald Trump. Now you will wonder, you have to imagine what kind of a pastor would somebody like Donald Trump have. It kind of makes sense, particularly when they already live in your building. Paula White, spiritual advisor to Donald Trump. She went on the trip to visit one of these places where they're holding these children, excuse me, baby, away from their parents. And she's sitting up here talking about how wonderful the facility was. Oh, it's fabulous. Oh, they have good food, good sandwiches. Oh, they're playing games. Woman, these people have been taken, these children have been taken away from their parents. Can we even imagine such a thing for American children? That you would actually go and take someone's children away from them. People who have been born of your body. I'm spitting all over the place. Excuse me, I just ate. I'm having issues. Anyway, these are people who come out of your body for these women. You're going to take their child away, and you have the nerve to say that them being in some facility somewhere, some group facility, is better than them being with their parents. These are children. They have no conception of life, period. They're not grown people. And she's justifying it. It tells you, yes, she would be exactly the type of person that Donald Trump would choose as a spiritual advisor. Because she actually, her mind convinces her that whatever she's saying is true. So, according to Paula White, everything, of course, is got to go with the Bible. She said, well, Jesus was a refugee. People were saying Jesus is a refugee. Her reply is, yeah, but he wasn't illegal. He was an illegal refugee. If he was illegal, that means he would have been a sinner. And if he's a sinner, he couldn't be our savior. I mean, they ought to call her a spin doctor. Spin doctor. How in the hell she get all of that out of these kids being separated from their parents? Jesus Christ. She called if he like they had legal and illegal borders and so forth in biblical times. They had Donald Trump borders in biblical times. This woman is crazy. Paula White. She is quite a con artist, though. So she spun this all into Jesus was not an illegal alien. Now, what would have been illegal in those times? Would there have been border walls? Come here. Come here, boy. Where you at? Come here. Be quiet. Jesus Christ oftentimes went against what those established laws were. Didn't he heal on the Sabbath? Wasn't that illegal? Didn't Jesus Christ go into the temple and chase all those thieves like her away? Wasn't he above the law? Wasn't Jesus above the man-made laws? How's she going to confuse him in with this bullshit? She's trying to make justification for Donald Trump. She's not making much progress because that's an evil person. Donald Trump worships money, and so does Paula White. That's what they have in common. You see, that's the real bottom line. Trump's over there making all that ruckus in Europe now. What's it all about? Primarily, it's about who's paying the most. You guys you're ripping us off. We're spending more money. You have a lot more money. It's all about the money for him. He is a business person. He is a billionaire and probably quite a thief, a crook. Been through court. I mean, he's been through he's been through more court cases than I have teeth. And here she is backing him up. And you would think a person of the cloth would have some compassion. Now to go in there and make a ridiculous argument that these damn detention centers are better than these people being with their parents in a foreign country. Paula White, it takes a lot of nerve. But I can see that she's the type of person That when she lying, she doesn't believe she's lying. Spin doctor. All right, people. I just want to let you know that Paula's back at it. So she was on CNN tonight. Just the fact that they can say this stuff with a straight face, it makes me question their relationship with any God. I mean, would that be the opinion of a spiritual person, a person truly spiritual, person who is concerned with humanity or the work of God? Would they take that stance? No, but they would if they were Donald Trump's spiritual advisor, like he would use a spiritual advisor. I wish somebody could come on here and expose Paula White for who she is. I'm still curious. I'm still suspicious about this thing about how these preachers are giving each other Bentleys and so forth. You know, a Bentley car can run anywhere between $130,000 and $200,000, and she gave that to T.D. Jakes as a gift. Now you know that these people are avoiding taxes. That she ain't just came out of her pocket and gave that man no $200,000 car. But if you break the law, that means you sin. If you sin, that means you can't be of God. That woman needs to quit it. All right, Paula White, I'm not surprised by your actions. Yes, you will defend Donald Trump, the king of money in your eyes, to the bitter end. And you were justified in your mind. And you seem to have the power of gab. That's all it is, power to speak. You can convince people that what you're saying is just downright stupidity. All right, people.